Psycho Pass 2, Episode 2. Another great episode, man. Alright, we get some more establishment, more settlement into what our main antagonist is gonna be. We see that this guy, he kind of has the same ability that Mikishima had in Season 1. They're very similar when it comes to their power, because with Mikishima's case, he was able to avoid the Sybil system. He was able to keep his hue clear. In this case, this guy, Kuima, that's his name, Kuima, he's able to get other people's hue to lower. So it's not really clear, you know, they still go up, but in his case, he could lower them so they could be, you know, not caught by the Sybil system. And I'm gonna just point this out right now. When Yanagi was talking to Akane, they were just talking about like what could cause this whole mess, you know, with the inspector shooting the enforcer. She was thinking it was just because, you know, the enforcer, you know, she ran away, the inspector shot him, but she wanted to do it secretly. But you know, with Akane, she always thinks outside the box. That's why I love her. And she gave the idea maybe it was somebody else. And then when this bitch Yanagi said, "That's no such thing. There's no such thing as a person who can't be seen by the Sybil system." Bitch, if you only knew about Mikishima, you would stand. I fucking love that fucking scene, because it just shows that these people have no experience whatsoever. They don't know anything. It's not their fault, don't get me wrong, I understand, but seriously, that just shows the expertise difference, the big gap that these guys have on each other. Akame, the reason she thinks that is because she's been through all that shit. She knows people could deceive the Sybil system. And I love seeing that, because it just shows how different everybody is and like how far ahead Akane is from everybody, really. So I just love that scene, man. These newbies don't know anything. They don't know anything what's gonna go down. We see that this guy, you know, he's just like Mikishima, the same thing. His ideals will probably not be the same at all, because Mikishima's ideals were pretty, yeah, you know what. But he actually seems like he's actually trying to help. He's trying to defy the Sybil system by making everybody's hues lower. Now, that's bad and good, you know, same thing. But he has dark intentions, you know, everybody here has dark intentions. That's why he's doing this sort of thing. But I do believe those dark intentions he believes are actually justice, that are actually right. So that's what I think he's trying to do, man. He's trying to lower everybody's. In a sense, the Sybil system would have to change, and ultimately destroying the Sybil system, because they will figure out this isn't good and somebody's breaking the Sybil system. Now, with the message WC, Ginoza beat me to it. I really thought it was water closet. I really did, but I guess it's not. Akane figured out at the very end. I have still no idea what it could mean, but she figured out as soon as she heard the word color. What color am I now? I don't know if that's gonna be a color or something. Watercolor? Watercolor? Watercolor. Maybe. Every case will last about 2 episodes. This case came to an end. It was about the bombing guy. He didn't listen. He kept on writing about this guy who saves him. You know, he visited him, which is really weird because he was never actually face to face with the guy, with Kuima. So that's crazy. I don't know how he's doing this. Maybe he's making holograms. That's one thing we forgot too. He's an expert at making holograms. Maybe the therapist was also a hologram, and if you come in contact with one of his holograms, you know, it'll be the same thing as meeting him face to face. A lot of things are going on, man. A lot of mysteries. That's what I love about Psycho Pass. Keeps you wondering, keeps you on edge. Shimosuke, she's still the same girl she is in episode 1. She's always on edge too, man. She doesn't trust any enforcers. That's what makes it funny too, because most of those enforcers were inspectors at one point. And you know, she has her own sense of justice, just like everybody else. She believes the Sybil system is right because she's naive. She doesn't really know what goes down deep down in the Sybil system. But overall, man, you know, she will develop into a good character. She will. I believe she will become a second Akane. She will become exactly like Akane, but with hardships will occur, and yeah, she'll probably see pain, death, all that stuff, which will make her into that kind of character. But so yeah, I can't wait to see her character, because I've seen a lot of reviews and a lot of people don't like her. I don't blame them, but yeah, what can you do, man? We need these kind of characters to set the difference, the boundaries between other characters. So yeah, pretty good episode. I liked it. Can't wait for next week. Akane knows what's up with the WC. We'll see where that leads to. And we see this season's Kogami. You know, he does the same thing. He's badass, he kicks ass, and he smokes. That reminds him a lot about Kogami. I'm pretty sure Akane, every time he sees it, she gets reminded of Kogami. And as we see, she smells like smoke. but she doesn't smoke. She just has the cigarette lit. Obviously, you know, she wants to see Kogami. She remembers Kogami. She misses him. So, you know, I love that part. I love that part. Just a little symbol that shows that she still remembers him.